Delegates to the peace conference in Kabul said they support President Hamid Karzai's plan for peace talks with the Taliban in an attempt to end nearly 9 years of war. Some 1,600 delegates endorsed the reconciliation plan. It calls for the formation of a commission to lead efforts to open talks with the Taliban. The assembly said militants who join the peace process should not be labeled as terrorists by the United Nations, but they also must cut their ties to Al-Qaeda and other terrorist groups. Afghan President Hamid Karzai urged the Taliban to shun violence and join the peace efforts.
Dear Taliban and members of Hizb-e-Islami who are dissatisfied, use this opportunity. This is the voice of the Afghan people, and this is the voice of peace. Embrace it. Come and join us so that we can rebuild our country with our own hands and make it peaceful and stable.
The reaction at the Jirga was optimistic. Bharat Khan was a delegate from Zabul province bordering Pakistan.
We can assure you that with this Jirga, day by day, we will have better security in Afghanistan, and this will give hope to our opposition, and they will reach an agreement with the government.
But in Kabul, President Muhammad Akbar was not sure.
The
Taliban, who are the most important part, were not invited to this Jirga. There was no agreement made with them, and they, nor their leaders or elders, had any presence in this Jirga. I think this will be a failure.
Washington supports overtures to lower-rung insurgents, but is skeptical of a major political initiative with the Taliban leaders until militant forces are weakened on the battlefield. US-led NATO troops are preparing for a big offensive this summer in the Taliban heartland of Kandahar province that the Obama administration hopes can help turn the war around. State Department spokesman P.J. Crowley said Washington continues to support Afghan-led peace efforts.
The peace Jirga accomplishes its objectives and has provided some, a national consensus to pursue, a political strategy to reduce the danger posed by the insurgency.
The deputy chairman of the Jirga, Qiyamuddin Kashaf, summed up the meeting's importance.
This
Jirga could very well be our last Jirga. If we don't open the door to peace through this, we may never find a bigger window to achieving peace.
The Taliban demonstrated its opposition to any peace talks on the very first day, with a suicide squad firing rockets near the tent, until 2 of them were shot dead and 1 taken into custody. Ravi, Khanna, VOA News, Washington.